So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Saturday morning live training call. My name is Sandra B, as you see on the screen, and I am from Toronto, Canada. I am a lifestyle director one. And in 3 weeks, on July 1st, I will be celebrating my 10 years anniversary with this company. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. So we'll be more to celebrate in Dubai in April 2026. But right now, most importantly, it is my absolute honor and pleasure to introduce you to our trainer this morning, Christine Karimi. Christine balances her role as a part-time lifestyle director at Opulence Global with a journey that began in June 2018. Starting as a brand partner, she swiftly ascended to the position of Lifestyle Advisor Plus within days. Her early challenges in self-discovery chronicled her leadership reflections on Opulence Global's YouTube channel. Love it. Spurred her to seek guidance from accomplished mentors and embrace the personal growth opportunities within the organization. Recognized as Africa's first qualified host, congratulations, Christine now plays a pivotal role in training others within the Opulence Global community, guided by the principles of the forensic networker. She believes strongly in continuous personal development, viewing it as integral to a fulfilling life. Beautiful. Christine attributes her access to exclusive opportunities and influential circles to her association with Opulence Global. Through her venture, Karimi Wellness, she promotes holistic wellness, covering physical health, financial stability, personal development, and travel experiences. All that inspired by her engagement with Opulence Global. Her dedication to ongoing education is evident in her commitment to real-time and recorded training sessions, ensuring she remains at the forefront of her field. Christine advocates passionately for Opulence Global's innovative, top-quality products, disseminating their benefits across various regions in Kenya and beyond. Driven by a desire to positively impact everyone she encounters, Christine Karimi continues to strive for excellence in all aspects of her life and work. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful bio. Please help me, everybody, to welcome Christine Karimi.
Wow. Thank you, Sandra. I hope you can hear me.
I can.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. You are an amazing host. Let me tell you, you pronounce my name correctly, Karimi. I think I taught you how to do it some time back.
It's the French thing.
You sound so authentic. Even the Kenyans themselves cannot pronounce it the way you do. But thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. And congratulations on your anniversary coming up. Mine's coming up on the 27th of June. So things in common. Thank you, everyone, our partners on the call. I'm so excited to be the one doing the Launchpad training today, the 7th of June. Really excited. Good to see all the partners here, and I'm going to get started. You've heard my name is Christine Karimi, a lifestyle director, very excited, passionate partner with Opulence Global. So today is all about the Launchpad, and I'm going to share my screen so that we can all Sandra, could you allow me to share my screen? Yeah, just make me a co-host or something like that.
Absolutely. Let me just go back here.
No worries. And as we do that, we're going to do this. It's a four-part session where we start off with the Opulence Commandments. We'll go first things first, then quick steps, and finally, we're going to go into how to enjoying our 3 business centers. So understanding our 3 business centers. So that will be our last item today. And I'm really looking forward to all the Q&As. So please make sure you put them on the chat and the Q&A so that Sandra can address them, at the end of this, and we can all answer. So that's our evening. Jump pack, 1 hour. We're going to strike. We're going to do it right. Yeah. So this is the Launchpad training, an amazing new way we're doing, Opulence Global. We keep evolving. And this is a mandatory training to ensure fast and sustainable growth in your business. So if you're new in the business, if you're starting your business, and it doesn't matter whether you've been here 10, 17 years, but if you're starting again, this is a must do. So let's go back to when it all began. Remember the day when you launched your shop, that passion, that desire you had, and you knew exactly what you wanted to do. There was a driving force behind you, and you knew you're going to be successful. So what simple upgrades or changes would you like to make to your home, to your lifestyle, or to your daily routine? So these are the things that really drive people, and it's in one of the classes. It's either home or lifestyle or your daily routine. And the other question begs is, what if you had a little extra income? What would be your first move? So that is the space I want us to be in as we go through this Launchpad training. So here we're going to start strong with the Launchpad training. This is your essential business guide to thrive in opulence. Power strategies, of course, success mindset tips, income growth tactics to make sure that you're getting that success within Opulence Global. And it's, like I said, it's perfect for new partners and people who want to restart their business. So we start strong, build smart, and launch to success. So welcome. Let's start off with section 1. This is Opulence Commandments. This is the initial setup. In this essential setup steps to launch your global business the right way. And this is critical. This is very important. We need to go through these steps so that we get it right from the very beginning. So number 1 is add us to your contact list, so that if you need to call the shipping department in Toronto, you have the direct number. If you need to call Greg, you see, I'm on a first name basis with Greg. I know how I'm going to talk to Greg. If I need to speak to product, I know exactly what numbers to call. If I'm in the Philippines, I know what number to call. So all these contact lists of Opulence globally need to be on your contact list. Number 2, follow us on social media. Make sure you're on Opulence GL everywhere: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure everywhere there's Opulence GL or Opulence Wellness, you are following those pages, because why? You will get real-time info as it happens. When there's a story, when there's something happening, when breaking news is happening, when there's a deal rolling out, you are at the forefront of that. And with the commandments, I always try to group them. So number 1, 2, 3 is always about you, your personal person who has come and launched the shop. Number 3 is meet your MiFi support. Anytime you launch in Opulence Global, you're in the business for yourself, but never by yourself. So there's a team of 5, 10, 15, could be any number, that are there ready to support you and hold you up. So make sure you meet them, you call them. That's a very important thing to do. So let's move now to number 4, which now talks to the business. If you're a brand partner or a lifestyle advisor, this is where you need to rank up. This needs to happen immediately. It's one of the commandments. So rank up to Lifestyle Advisor Plus. Why? Because this is where you maximize on your earning potential. You'll maximize on your profit. You have access to so many bonuses when you're a lifestyle advisor, and that's where you start feeling the joy. Then number 5, set up your smart buy. What's a smart buy? Smart buy is a smart way in which Opulence Global makes sure that you are doing your shopping, your shop remains active. So when you do your smart buy, your shop, number 1, remains active. Number 2, you're tapping into various bonuses and residual income, which is an amazing, phenomenal one of our in our compensation plan. And also making sure that you have product. have to be a product of the product. So every month you can replenish your product, and that you can do with our Smart Buy. We set it and we go. And it can be product, it can be shopping credit. It's all there. And it's an entirely new, different training by itself. So make sure you're always attending webinars and attending training so that you get to hear more about that. Like I said, number 6, join our weekly webinars. There's a Saturday training, Tuesday and Thursday. No matter where you are around the world, there's a calendar and you can be able to see when you can attend those trainings. So make sure that that is there. Then become a master of prints and links. Opulence Global has been so gracious, has printed out all of these drop cards, business cards with QR codes and links, and also gone in. There's a training department, training tools where they've provided you with all of this material so that you work like a professional, so that every time you go out, you leave something for someone. So make sure you're a master of prints and links. And prints include things like the Prosperity Book, where you get to learn about the A to Z about your business that you have started. Number 8, be forensic. Be a pro. I love my MO box. Yes, the MO box is your boss. Remember, you're an independent, an entrepreneur. You really don't report to a physical boss. But then we have what we call the MO box that guides you, that helps you plan yourself, get to know your prospects, get to know your partners. You make little notes every time you meet into those little cards so that you remember things like birthdays, like who was unwell, because you're going to meet so many people. So your MO box is a critical tool within your business. And then number 9, register for iPayout. You'll get paid. So your retail profits, your bonuses, your wholesale profit, all of that goes into your e-wallet. So the company, Opulence Global, needs to know how they're going to pay you. So when you register for iPayout, you're either telling them, take it to my bank account or put it on my Visa card, or you know what, I'll also just do Opulence currency. So there are many options, but just make sure, one of the commandments is to make sure that you have registered on your payouts. All right. So that's the end of the first section. Please feel free to put your questions on Q&A. Don't hesitate. Great. First things first. What are those first things? First, you've started your business. What do I need to do? There are 3 very simple steps. First, show live tour online or in person using the flip chart or the placemat. So when you are excited, you've just started your business, you have a flip chart. Teach people what you have learned, show people what you've done, and include your upline in all of this, by the way, because at the beginning you don't know. So always involve your upline and have a one-on-one, one-on-twos, one-on-fours, even a group. You know, the energy, the passion. Remember where we started. It's that passion, that desire that will drive you to get to, you know, you will not be afraid to talk to anybody. Number 2, second simple step is launch the mall of the person that you're, you know, your prospect. And you can also do this using our opportunity page, which is opulence.com/your username /opportunity.html. You can share that across the world. Sometimes you're so excited, you're so passionate, but someone is so far away and you don't know how to do it. That opportunity page speaks loads on your behalf. That's where you find our amazing SVP has done the business opportunity overview. This is where you find a description of the organization. What is this Opulence Global? So it speaks for you and you're able to also launch malls on that. Number 3 simple step is, as soon as you have launched your partner, your prospect into a partner, provide or lead them to the new team members for the next training. Make sure they've gone to the next training. So today is Saturday, the next training, depending on where you are. For me, my next training is on Monday. But in between now and Monday, I can have a one-on-one. So make sure that you're loading them up. Make sure that they are not left out in the cold. And those are the 3 simple steps that you need. They're clear, they're simple, and they allow duplication. So the system in the company, and that's what I'm going to talk about next, the system in the company is to be adopted. Adapt the system from day one. You cannot do it by yourself. Remember, you're building a team. So you come on and you have all these people who are interested. You can't do it by yourself. So teach people how to follow the system. And that's why we're doing the launchpad today. And hopefully all of you get to do the launchpad, because this is a training that will pass down from one generation to the next, so that we have a system that duplicates itself. So don't fight the system. Let's get in there and ensure that we are following the system. Tap into the win principle. What is important now? So you're understanding the things that you need to do, income generating activities. How do I prioritize what I'm doing? All this is in the system. Follow the system. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Simple business. Don't follow anyone or don't try any experiments. Just follow the system and you will win. This is very, very critical. It's very important because uniformity in the team where we follow a system does not bring any confusion. And I like what Ramin says, when confusion sets in, inactivity starts. And I'm sure if you have gone way wide and decided that you're doing your own things, you have seen the inactivity building up within your organization. So now is to get back to the system. Like I said in the beginning, this is not just for new members, it's for partners who are already here and you want this to be your day one. So let's get back into the system. Let's adopt the system. Let's follow the system so that we can be active, build that momentum and duplicate. That's what keeps it going. So the company provides the system and your upline will provide that inspiration and that support. It could be your upline, your downline, your sideline. It is that experienced partner who brings that inspiration, that support for you to be able to stick to the system and build that momentum. So system over substance, momentum grows, and clarity and simplicity. So we say one team, one dream, and one system. I like what Ramin has coined over here. He says you either have one system or no system at all. And this is a fact. You either have one system or no system at all. So one team, one dream, and one system. So if you take nothing else, make sure the system has stuck with you today. So let's talk about events that are vital for your success. And here are 10 reasons why events are your business lifeline. Events. I remember when I got started with Opulence Global, I used to admire all of these people who were standing up there and sharing about, the business, showing the tour, knowing things off the top of their head. I remember when Reza came and he used to do the numbers and I was so impressed. I wanted to be that person. I used to look at Nancy and I'm like, I want to be that leader. This is where the journey of becoming a leader begins. When you attend those events, never miss an event. This is where you get the impression. That's where the passion and desire that you have is doubled up with that leadership desire, and you do everything to make sure that you do that. This is where bonding happens with the team. When you attend events together, there's a bond that is built amongst the people who attend that event. So make sure, again, you're going in there so that you create those bonds. This is where the system builds and expands momentum and not you. So again, we're talking about the system. You attend the events, you get to see the system, how things are being done, the duplication that's happening. That will help build and up on the momentum. And guess what else happens when there's momentum? The team's conviction begins to sustain and it sustains. So the team is convinced that this is the right thing because I'm seeing duplication. I'm seeing that person talking about the same thing as that person at that corner. That momentum keeps building up and that conviction will sustain. And this is where amateurs, people who are completely green like I was, came in ready to learn and we become pros. So you keep going. Make sure that this is something that you're gearing up to do. I was saying to Sandra earlier this morning that someone said, even if you're not a teacher, go ahead and teach because everything you learn, you just need to spread it and share with everyone. So this is the system, learn it and duplicate it, and that will build momentum for your business, right? Number 6, this is where everyone starts to know your name. We know Sandra, she's now a host. I will never forget Sandra B. She's an amazing host. If you have been a host, we get to know you. Then she'll move to the next level and become a qualified trainer. Then we know her name. The company starts to notice you. They're like, oh, she does this. We can use her for this. She's a team player. She's got momentum. She's got energy. So that's the kind of, thing that happens when you attend events because then the company starts noticing you. You start taking up small roles and you start doing those things. Also, in those events is where leaders come up with promotions. They decide, you know what, anybody joining the business today, I'm going to give away $50 worth of opulent goods. Or, you know, for the next 7 days, I'm going to throw in a deal. So this is where deals are offered. And by the time everyone else hears it, it's stale because you've already taken advantage. Again, this is where duplication starts. Everything I know today, I learned from Renee, from Daniela, from Nancy, all of that. I learned from listening day in, day out. I'm duplicating what I've done, and this automatically grows your business exponentially. So this is important that you understand what events do for you. Never miss an event. Anytime you're in your country, if there are no events, become a qualified trainer and go ahead and start doing those events. I remember we went to Uganda but earlier on in the year, and in Uganda, they didn't have anyone, but they, you know, even today, they're still talking about that event, and we're planning to go back. In Kenya, we move around in various towns and we do all these events, and a lot of people are admiring that. So, but then we need to just, you know, push the system, duplicate it, and make sure that we are doing well. And when you become the hero on stage and become the inspiration in your team, people look up to you. You become that person who is, you know, you bring in the good news, the solutions, and that way your business grows exponentially. All right. So that is first things first. And now we're going to go into quick steps, the third section. And here I'm going to talk about what you need to do in the first 30 days, action plan. In the first week, first of all, in the first week from launching your business, go through this launchpad training. This training that I'm doing right now, in all the sections there's going to be, it's going to be in several parts. So this is the first session. Go through it with your upline or attend you know, a company training. This is mandatory. You must. This is your fuel. This is what will govern you to move your business and grow your business. On the second week, you need to be ready to conduct your first 2 tours. So by going to your opportunity page, you can listen to what our SVP does and listen to all the other trainings as well. And that way you're able to duplicate and do the same. Do your first 2 tours online. And then using your flip chart or placemat, you can do one-on-ones, one-on-twos, one-on-threes. You have to have busy days. You have to book appointments. You have to be there so that you're able to duplicate and make those first quick steps so that you can grow your business. And then within the first 30 days, goes without saying, you must become a host like Sandra here. And of course, a qualified presenter, because you've done the tours and you're able to speak to people and you're attending trainings and you're watching all the webinars. So you are attending all those boot camps, trainings, getting to learn. And in the first 30 days, you should be able to hold fort of a group of people. I remember when I started, I used to say, I'm going to hold fort for 600 people and I'm going to do this. And you know, when you speak it, it really happens. And that is how you become a trainer, you become a QT, you become a host without fear, right? So the first 10 actions that you must take for proper start. This is now post-launch in the quick steps. Number 1, order your inventory. Goes without saying, you must be a product of the product. So get in there and get in. I mean, upon launching you, of course, you get a few products, but get in there and buy your bundles of the Safe Home Revolution. You must know how to describe the toothpaste. You can't, you know, describe something that you haven't used, or the Fountain of Life, because you're hearing people say it's bitter, but you need to get in there and be able to describe that. So part of it is just being a product of the product and understanding how our products pan out. Even the fashion items. The watch I'm wearing right now, I think I bought it in the first week. It was my first order. I love this watch. It's been with me throughout. I know it's out of stock. You can never get it. But it's a fashion item that way, right away, that I share my experience, how it feels on me. And of course, it looks really, really exquisite. So it's important to order your inventory. Number 2, visit your opportunity page on your email. Familiarize yourself with that page. Watch and share the videos, tours, review your PowerPoint presentations and packages. Get in there. You know, the more you're there, the more you can ask questions from your My5, your upline, so that you understand exactly what you got yourself into, which is an amazing, amazing thing. Then complete the Opulence Commandments. We just went through them. make sure you complete them. If you're not yet, I mean, for example, if you're not a Lifestyle Advisor Plus, rank up. That's part of the commandments, right? Make sure your list, you've got all the contact list of Opulence, relevant Opulence Global contacts, followers, all of that in the commandments. Make sure that you're getting that. Open your welcome pack, set up a tour flip chart, review placements. You do this with your upline. We have a flip chart that, you can present to someone on one-on-one. And on the back side, you have little notes that you know what to say when you're talking to somebody. So you're pretty new, but you need guidance on what to say. And you can also add in your own little notes. So these are very, very important things you do. You do not necessarily have to have a laptop. We have the flip chart, we have the placemat, and with the guidance of your upline, you'll be able to do it. And then take the initiative. You're in the business for yourself. Don't wait for your upline to call you or your My5 to call you. Call them up. Say, hi, I just started the business and I wanted to know what you're up to. How can I get involved? What do I do? Take the initiative. Be in your business. Get involved in your business. And remember, you're not by yourself. There are people waiting to handhold you and show you. So if you give 100%, you will get 100%, as our pledge clearly advises. Then book appointments. Man, if you're not booking appointments, and I'm saying this to myself as well, sometimes my diary can be blank. That is wrong. It should never, ever be blank. You should have appointments back to back, doing a product presentation, a business tour, a one-on-one, even just building like and trust, delivering product. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you have appointments. Keep yourself active. And then conduct daily tours. Every day, you're learning how to do the tours. Get in there, do a tour, do it in front of your family, your friends, do it. And you and your qualified upline using, a placemat or a flip chart in person, you can get a group of people, do not abuse your upline. We are told, do not abuse your upline. Abusing your upline is not using your upline. So you must make sure that you are speaking to a qualified upline and you can be able to share these daily tours daily. I'm telling you, if you do them daily, you'll be launching malls weekly, man. The math is clear. The numbers don't lie. I like forensic. It just tells you if you get in touch with 40 people, you probably get just one person. So if you can do 100, that's 2 or 3 people. So look at the numbers and make sure that you're working that through. And then we have our Facebook, Fountain of Life and Divine official pages where we have people from all around the world who share their testimonials. So make sure, first of all, you've registered, you're part of that group on Facebook so that you're able to access all the testimonials. And testimonials are so powerful. If you go and read a testimonial about me, you can be able to tell someone in the Caribbean about this lady in Kenya who was undergoing this problem and they took this product and in a number of days they were feeling much better. Stories sell. So make sure you're filling yourself up with those stories. I wanted to say content, yes, because it's content for your conversations on a one-on-one, when you're doing like and trust. These are things. People have problems and they're looking for solutions. And if you have those testimonials at the tip of your tongue, you're able to share. But always remember to listen and answer when and how you're required. Then close tours with tools. So here is where you will need your qualified uplines. So a 3-way, at the beginning, you're not sure how to close. As you attend the webinars and you do all the training, you will know. But at the beginning, you probably launched yesterday, tomorrow someone wants to join, get your upline, a qualified upline to come and help you close that. It's a 3-way call, either one-on-one or even on a phone call. Make that call and get locked down and launch your mold. And then support, follow-up, and duplication. This is a system. You must support your team. You must follow up on those prospects that you've been talking to and make sure this is duplicated. So you invite prospects to the next training and then they will launch and also set the right duplication process. So what you show them is what they do. But if you don't show them anything, they will do anything. I like that. I learned that from Daniela. If you show people anything, they will do anything. If you don't show them anything, they will do anything. But what you tell them, if you tell them what to do, they will do exactly what you ask them to do. So it's that system, it's that duplication. And when they see it across the room with everyone, for sure, they will do it and they will follow with the duplication process by themselves as well. Right. So we're now at the final part of it, which is where we are going to understand our profit centers. Please, guys, make sure you're putting all your questions on Q&A so that Sandra can be able to pick them out and we'll answer them after this. So I love Opulence Global. It's one business, but you get three businesses. I mean, who does that? So the profit centers of your Opulence Luxury Mall, we have profit center number 1, which is your corporate website. Profit center number 2, retail e-commerce mall, and profit center number 3, your gift card portal. And I'm sure there are people who did not know that there's that definition, but here we are. Let's talk about profit center number 1, which is your corporate website where you do the opulence.com/your username. That's how you log in. And here is where you have your back office, your dashboard, your performance center. This is what tells you how you're performing. It tells you when your smart buy date is, your performance, your binary, all of that. You can check your sales, revenues, growth, commissions, team support, training, and so much more. This is where you get your records. If you want to know how well you're doing, I like to say, call this my accountant or my, my data collector somewhere. So you're able to track your activity. You're not just walking around blindly. Opulence Global is amazing like that. They make sure that you can be able to see. So your website, which is now my Opulence, your corporate website, is set to be viewed. You can view it actually in so many languages: Mandarin, we've got Spanish, we've got, I think, Somali now, we've got all of these languages. But what's amazing is technology has changed so much. We can have all this translated, by the way. And then for training and promotional materials, you check your back office, and there's a section called the training tools. Here is everything under the earth of Opulence Nation, Opulence Global, everything that you need to know about training, about MAP, about your smart buy, every training. Any word you hear, just go and see, and there's a training there for you. And it's available in various languages. But also what's important is now with the onset of AI, you can actually send an email to IVN team, and they will be able to find that language that you're looking for. Do you know that? So let's work hard at, just trying to figure out, there's no limit on this. Maybe my people speak Swahili only. I can be able to go in and now get that translation in Swahili and share the back office and the training. So this is an amazing corporate website. And I just want us to understand your back office. Sometimes you open it and you're new in the business. Of course, it will have your name there, and it will show you, this is a landing page, the date of month where you started, when you started your business. It will also show you your sponsor. But most important is your smart buy date. That's a very important date because that's your month. Every person has their own month, right? So like this person's smart buy day is 10 from 10th to the 10th. 10 to 10. So those are your smart buy days. You must make sure within that period you have either purchased your product or you bought shopping credits, so that you keep your shop active and keep your volumes active. So that's amazing. And also your email status will show you, okay, that means your emails are being delivered. So when the company Opulence Global communicates with you, you're able to do that. Then guess what? When you rank up, sometimes you're so busy you don't know when you rank up. When you rank up, there's a box, this box that comes here, claim your LD1 recognition package now. So there's a t-shirt, there's a badge that needs to be claimed. When you click it, immediately our shipping department sets out and ships the products to you. And then you can also use your QR code. Let me tell you, we are so ahead. You can have your business card actually with a QR code, so you can swipe to get your opportunity page or shop QR code as reflected on your page there. So on top of that, the dashboard at the bottom, you'll find the various departments. I mean, do I call them departments? Anyway, there's the profile, there's a financial. So under profile is where you get all the messages from Opulence Global. This is where you can edit your profile. You can decide, I don't want to be called this username, I'm changing it up. I'm going to make it funkier. You can edit their addresses. You can have as many addresses as possible. Maybe you travel a lot. Today you're in London, you want your product delivered in London. Maybe tomorrow you're in New York. You can update your addresses there. Then you can manage your subscriptions. So maybe the last couple of months you've been getting a family packs of Fountain of Life, and now you want to change that up. You want to get in 6 shampoos and whatever, or you just want to do shopping credit. It's entirely up to you. You can manage your subscription. If you're a brand partner or a lifestyle advisor, you can upgrade your account also by just clicking on this. And then guess what? You can check out your website heat. How many people checked out your website? When you go on social media and put out your link, you can come back and see how many people checked your hits. I remember when I was doing research for this call, I went in and I saw my hits in April. My gosh, I had like almost 200 hits. I had to go back and see what was happening at that time. Why did I get so many hits? And that keeps you track and kind of, helps you create a culture for your social media and other things. Then we've got financials. This is where your money comes in. We've got the e-wallet. All the monies, the bonuses, anything currency will come to your e-wallet. Payment methods, you can update your credit cards. You can decide you want Visa card for this, a MasterCard, or you want to change up your card, it's expired. This is where you'll come to payment method and you'll edit that. iPayout, again, this is where you register for your iPayout. And of course, True Cash was a system we had before. There are people who still have the Visa cards, but that's not there anymore. And of course, Opulence Currency, my favorite, where you just come and put in your money, save your money. You can use your money across the Opulence platform, the website. You can buy products, you can transfer back and forth. It's really like cash, but in your back office. I like to say it's our crypto. We had this before even crypto could spell crypto, right? So then we have subscription. This is where you set your smart buy and go. You can decide you just want to do the shopping credits. It's entirely up to you. So you can set a shopping credit for 250, 450, whatever figure you want. You can set a shopping credit or your smart buy family pack, 6 bottles of or 6 tubes of toothpaste. It's entirely up to you every month. And then we've got social media and business. This is an amazing, Opulence Global have gone ahead and created the content for you. So you don't have to think about it. They've taken the pictures, they've done matched them up. You can take that, you can take quotes that Opulence Global have put together. IT department has been phenomenal on this, and you just pull it out and put it out on your social media pages. Of course, you throw in your, shop.myopulence.com / your username, and voila, people can buy and stuff. It's so smart, it's amazing. And then there's a training tools. Again, I told you, if you want to know about NGRS, if you want to know about, MAP, all these things within our business, all the training tools are there. Any recording, it's all there for you. Then there's our favorite, sports shopping. And under shopping is the gift card portal that I'm going to be talking extensively about in a later slide. Oh, wow. And here you can see your shopping. You can shop now. You can look at what promotional material is there. You can track your orders. You can see your customers. Here's where your VIPs will reflect. You will see who's buying, who's not buying, who's been quiet, and you can call them. So like I said, the dashboard is amazing. And then group shipping. Some countries still do the group shipping. Where you come together as 10 people, 20 people, and get a group shipping code, and all the products come to you at the same time. I remember in Kenya we used to do that before. And then of course Opulence points that are being phased out by 31st of December this year. Opulence points will completely have been phased out. That is your organization, where you see your team. This is where you're able to go and see I have 190 emails across 50 countries, or this summarizes for you so well, and you're able to generate, whatever report you want. You can see your team, you can see your downlines, how they spread each and every person within your team. You can see your prospects, your contacts, VIPs, and you can add new members on this as well. You can launch your partners on that organization. Then there's a performance center that is so beautifully done. Here it's a tracker. You can track your MGRS, you can track your car and vacation program. You can track your variance bonus. So this keeps you in check. You can go in there and you know exactly where you are in your business. And finally, we have our webinars, which is our calendar that shows you what time there's a webinar, the link, and also our events, coming up events. If you ever wondered what event is coming up, if you go there right now, you'll see the Dubai, you will see the August event in Toronto, you will see the boot camps that are coming up. All of that is stored under events. So that's your dashboard in a nutshell, but also just visit your dashboard. You will never know this in one day. You have to keep going in there day in, day out, and get to learn it, right? Let's move to the retail mall, the e-commerce platform. This is, wow, amazing. You don't have to send your VIPs and prospects so much, jargon about corporate websites. You just take them straight to the shop. they can see what they want, fashion, be it health, they can see all of that, and they can create their own loyalty program and build a customer loyalty and generate leads. So these are, like when you post something on social media, this is the link. This is the link that you put on your social media. So that when people click on it, they will go right to, the shop, and they can be able to see that. It's purely an e-commerce platform that you as the partner will benefit from all the purchases that your VIPs make on that. It's user-friendly navigation. I'm telling you, it's designed for VIP shoppers. It's so easy to navigate, and it's optimized for conversions, just what I said. The elegant designs reflect the luxury brands and enhancing the shopping experience. No one wants to come to a tacky back of, a website where things are crumbled up. Our website is so luxurious, it's so beautiful. You just want to browse and click and shop. And then sell on social media, just what I said. You can use this link to be able to get people on social media to just click and go in and see. And then these professional ready product ads already set for you. So we have those ads. That's why I said keep following our pages so that you can see the ads as they do happen, and you can post them on your social media. Next thing is, now you have this amazing customer who's shopping with you, who's loyal to buying from you. You can actually extend a discount to them. And so these are tools. This is a tool that allows you to allow a discount for your VIP clients. So remember, if you're a lifestyle advisor plus, you have a 37% discount on products. So you can decide to split that commission and give your client, your customer, your VIP loyal customer, a discount. That customer will never leave your side, because you know what, you're taking care of them. And as they continue shopping, they will see the need to open up their own shop. So these are strategies that we have within Opulence Global, and this is all in our retail shop. Another amazing tool we have is a drop card. When someone compliments you on your FERI watch, and half the time people compliment you on your FERI watch, timepiece, or sunglasses, or Porsche, or shoes, or handbags, they tell you, oh, that's a beautiful card. Handbag, you need to be able to hand out a drop card with the fashion on one side and health on the other side, depending on what they've complimented you on. So make sure printed links, you have them with you all the time, so you're able to share those drop cards, and you look so professional, and it's easy for them to buy. Again, you can see it's a retail mall that's there, and you can offer a promotion. Like when you give the drop card, you can say, in 5 days, if I see your sale, I'll throw you either 5% discount or a 10% discount. It's really up to you. And here you can also mention what is latest and what's the plan. We're going to Dubai. Do you want to come? So that gets people triggered and really joining your excitement about the business. Thirdly, and oh my gosh, the best is the gift card portal. This is your profit center number 3. Gift cards are the fastest growing shopping product in the world. I needed to read that. Then I tell you, how many times have you tried to give someone a gift and you don't know what to give them? The solution is here. You give them a gift card, then they can go into the back office and just buy what they want without, sometimes you give a gift and people just throw it, pass it on, or don't even don't value it. But if you give them a gift card, then that way they value what they pick for themselves. There's so many celebrations coming. Look at this. Opulence Retail Mall offers industry's best gift card system with the highest profit. Your profit is at 37, let's say 30% discount. You have the audacity, or you can do what you want with that gift card and offer an additional discount for the client who can get it if they go directly as a VIP. That is a plus of the plus. So this is amazing. The gift cards are an amazing way of sharing. There's so many holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Easter, Eid al-Adha, we just went. So, you can do really amazing gift cards with all. You can do amazing work with the gift cards. This is going to be huge. I like what our CEO says. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be so big, bigger than even FOL. So sell, issue, and send gift cards worldwide in seconds for dozens of annual gifting occasions. And let me give you an example. Over Christmas, I gave a gift card, and the person claimed their gift, I think a month ago. How amazing was that? I saw my e-wallet, I didn't make any sale, but when I traced it back, I was like, oh, this was a gift card I issued however long ago. I offered a 5% discount, so I got the 25. amazing. So this is a plus must do for you and your people. So make sure you're learning the gift card. There's a giftcard.opulence.com/your username. Get in there and practice and see how you can use the gift card portal to enhance your business as well. And what's amazing about this, it's a marketing tool that lead and revenue generator. When you do that, you see like how I got my revenue. I didn't expect it, and it came. It will attract new customers because that person, when they got that gift, they now know how to get in there and they'll be able to, go and shop again some more, or even ask for VIP access. And then it's immediate engagement that drives sales and keeps your brand top of mind for long-term loyalty. So they know every time it's their birthday, a gift card is coming. Make it a culture, create that culture. Always give a gift card from Opulence Global, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday. That way they will always know, that this is coming, and their whatever loyalty will build up. The versatility with this, perfect for all gifting occasions, just what I said. And then simplified purchasing, which enhance customer engagement and expand your customer base. So the customer is not having to go in and search for many things. It's a smart, elegant website where they can just go in and purchase whatever it is they are looking for or they've been yearning for. I like this tagline, turn every celebration into a commission. I think that should be on everybody's book. Just write it down. Turn every celebration into a commission, because exactly that's what the gift card portal is all about. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for your attention. Those are our 4 sections for the first Launchpad training. I've had the pleasure of training you in, and I hope that was clear. So Sandra, are there any questions? We can dive down straight into the questions tonight, this morning, actually, for you.
Yes, absolutely. Love it, love it. Yes, I do see one question here in our Q&A box. So there it is from Ramses. Are there any inconvenience while changing from the $299 package to the 1300 package for you? Example. If yes, tell me more about inconveniences.
I have not seen any inconvenience. If anything, it's more retail profit, it's more access. I mean, it's more and more and more. You have access to more bonuses, variance bonuses. Really, I feel there's nothing. Ram says yes. Ram says there is no disadvantage, or there's no inconvenience in upgrading 299 to 1300. In fact, you will just be very glad that you did it. And you'll wonder why it took you so long. But 299 is an amazing place to be. It's a place to just come and position yourself, but get in there and become a lifestyle advisor plus. It's a definite, well done. It's a place to be there. No inconveniences. It's just more and more money, more retail profit, more wholesale profit. Yeah.
Absolutely, like more advantages, really.
Correct.
Right. Yeah, all pluses. And let me do a quick check if we have any more questions. No, only compliments. Hey, those work as well. I really love turn every celebration into a commission. I hope everybody did write it down. If you think about it, like every time I share with people, I always say how powerful my business is. And gift cards are amazing, amazing. It's just, yeah, turn every celebration into a commission. Love it. It is. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yes, I wrote it down too. Yeah. Love it, love it.
Yes, that was amazing.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's perfect. You know what? If that's one takeaway, that's amazing. Well, people that are on call when I host, they actually maybe know me by now. I always end with a commitment to throw out there to everybody, to help motivate and, but today, today Today there was a lot of takeaways for me, and we never can be reminded enough of the commandments. Never. Love it, love it, love it. But today, you know, when we brought up again that to adapt the system from day one, so important. Win. What's important now? I want everybody to commit to let's all be winners. What's important now? You know, I love it. When in doubt, zoom out. We cannot be reminded enough. This training was actually very, very good. Clarity, simplicity, duplication just gives us another push, another reboot, motivation. Love it, love it.
Absolutely, Sandra. And in fact, now that you're talking about takeaway, my biggest takeaway is the system. The system, you must stick to the system because that's what will bring the momentum, the duplication. I can't stress that hard enough. I mean, when you move away from the system, you know you're moving away and you know you're just about to get into trouble. But now with the system, and that keeps going, and you know, duplication and momentum just follows suit almost automatically. So, Sandra, that's for me, that's the biggest.
So true. I love that extra line too. Don't fight the system.
Yes.
So true. Oh,
adopt it. Adopt the system. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Rico. Oh, yes, I am going to allow Rico to speak with pleasure. All yours, Rico. Thank you.
Hello, Sandra. Hello, Christine. And of course, I wouldn't let this evening here in the Philippines pass by without, congratulating Karimi for this amazing training that you have done. You've truly shown how simple the system is when it comes to doing the business. It's not hard. It's not easy. All right. But we have a simple platform that people can follow, so that people can duplicate it. And once you get duplicated in your business, then it starts to grow, right? And this training is exactly that. It provides you with simplicity on what are the next basic steps that you need to accomplish. It's very surprising that, as soon as a new partner comes in, and sometimes people have been here for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and yet they don't have much knowledge about what are the tools that are available for them, what is the system that needs to be employed in their business. And no wonder the system is growing, but not to the level that we expected it to be, to the level that it consistently grows and consistently sustains itself, right? So this is a fantastic training, Karimi, and you are very professional in presenting it. You made it very simple for us. And all we have to do is, apply all of the things that you have shared with us today. Follow this step by step. Be able to learn all the tools that are available for you. Employ that and train this system in your team. And yeah, you're on your way to growing and sustaining and expanding your business. So thank you so much, Christine, and congratulations to you. I can't again let this evening pass by without sending my compliments and my congratulations to you, as well as for you, Sandra. Thank you so much for your hosting. Amazing. Thank you.
And with that, I would like to thank everybody for your time. And that's it. So thank you for joining us.
So let's just follow the system and keep building the billion.
Yes. So everybody, one team, one dream, one system.
Building the billion.
That's right. To the billion.